Hello everyone and welcome back to your channel, Asian Woo. We're excited to present to you a brand new video about a series that has garnered a significant number of views in the past few days and has secured a spot in the top 10 Korean drama series. Today's video is all about The Good Bad Mother. Join us as we delve into the captivating storyline, memorable characters, and the reasons behind its growing popularity. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy this truly enjoyable watch. Netflix's latest Korean drama, The Good Bad Mother, presents a narrative that relies on the assumption that grief can excuse any actions. The series introduces us to the titular mother, Jin Young-soon, Ra Mi-ran, a widowed pig farmer who subjects her son, Kang-ho, Do-hyun, to abuse. Amidst the storyline, the show manages to offer a few heartfelt and relatable moments as Kang-ho grapples with his mother's mistreatment. One notable instance occurs in the first episode when Kang-ho tearfully accuses his mother of robbing him of his life, a genuinely emotional sequence. However, it is disappointing that the writer, Bae Si-young, fails to utilize the opportunity to shed light on the issue of abuse and instead perpetuates tired cliches surrounding disability. Rather than delving into the harrowing experience of Kang-ho being entrusted to his mother's care after an accident leaves him paralyzed and cognitively disabled, the series treats it as a chance for Young-soon to erase her years of abuse, as Kang-ho loses much of his memory. Yet, Young-soon wastes no time in reminding Kang-ho of his condition. She tries to force him to move his paralyzed arms, resorting to starvation and even physical abuse. Unfortunately, the show presents these extreme measures as effective, with Kang-ho miraculously regaining movement in his arms. This narrative twist aims to evoke sympathy for Young-soon, though it quickly devolves into yet another attempt to absolve her of responsibility. Regrettably, the series fails to hold Young-soon accountable for her actions, focusing instead on Kang-ho's development as a means to rehabilitate her. Kang-ho is reduced to a plot device, a vehicle to provide Young-soon with another child while creating comedic moments through the absurdity of an adult behaving like a petulant child. The assumption of his competence is overlooked, and Lee's portrayal contributes to the familiar infantilization of disability. This portrayal of disability brought to mind The Last of Us, where showrunners Craig Mazin and Neil Druckmann transformed Henry's brother Sam from a teenager to an 8-year-old deaf cancer survivor. However, the show fails to explore Sam's character within the context of the Last of Us world. Instead, it feels like a ploy to gain cheap pity points and generate sympathy for Henry, despite his involvement in dubious actions. The character of Sam is never truly respected, as he is excluded from discussions and presented solely through the lens of his hearing disability. Similarly, The Good Bad Mother lacks sincerity in its depiction of Kang-ho's disability, both from the writer and the actor's perspective. The series fails to explore the experiences of disabled individuals in Korea and perpetuates the trend of portraying disability as cute and temporary. This sugarcoating of disability diminishes the profound impact it can have and undermines the flawed systems meant to support disabled individuals, all to cater to an assumed able-bodied audience. Kang-ho's story, a disabled person thrust into the care of a past abuser, possesses far more potential and importance than the show's focus on Young-soon's unaddressed violence. However, as the series progresses, it becomes evident that the show was never truly about disability or abuse. Instead, it shifts its focus to the able-bodied characters surrounding Young-soon, who pity her for having a disabled son, offering consolation and forming a framework that overshadows Kang-ho's non-existent story. This is not a new phenomenon. Recent online discussions surrounding The Good Doctor, which is itself based on a problematic Korean show, exemplify the narrow depiction of autism within a specific point on the spectrum. Recent online discussions surrounding The Good Doctor, which is itself based on a problematic Korean show, exemplify the narrow depiction of autism within a specific point on the spectrum. Additionally, The Good Doctor frequently exploits the impact of Sean Murphy's savant abilities on his able-bodied peers, creating unnecessary drama. Some may argue that comparing these shows is unfair due to cultural differences and claim that any representation of disability is positive. However, ableism is universal and can be identified just as easily in shows like The Good Bad Mother as it can in The Last of Us or The Good Doctor. While cultural separation can contribute to misrepresentation, suggesting that it mitigates the issue is misleading. Given the scarcity of honest portrayals of disability in global media, The Good Bad Mother's misrepresentation is particularly alarming. The show doesn't even attempt to hide its offensive portrayal behind claims of sincerity or charitable intentions. Instead, it exploits the most vulnerable members of society and uses them as tools to justify abusive behavior. In the past year alone, influential shows such as The Last of Us, Extraordinary Attorney Woo, and now The Good Bad Mother have received praise despite their appalling treatment of disability. According to a recent report by Televisual, disabled individuals will not be adequately represented until 2041. However, when witnessing The Good Bad Mother's reduction of disability to an infantilized fantasy pause X week, it becomes challenging to envision how we can make progress toward accurate represent. We have a special request for all of you, our incredible community here at YE-JIN Woo. We kindly ask for your support by subscribing to our YouTube channel and giving our videos a thumbs up with a like. Your support is invaluable in spreading the word about the fascinating world of Asian culture and enabling us to continue producing high-quality videos. Thank you for being a part of the YE-JIN Woo community. And together, let's continue exploring, learning, and celebrating the wonders of Asia.